A man has been hiding like a parasite in a rich man's closet for 10 years. He survived by stealing food from the refrigerator. The long hours made him feel like a member of the family. Not only did he clean the house every day when no one was around, he even repaired a broken bookcase on occasion. But the strange thing is that for 10 years, the owner of the house did not notice anything unusual. The man even became the master of the house. And this strange story begins at the beginning. John was a lowly man living on a shoestring. He was always being chased by his creditors for the debts he owed. One day he had nowhere else to go and hid in the closet of a van. But soon he heard the door being taped shut. Then he was pulled away with the closet in a bumpy ride. John waited anxiously for a chance to escape. It was a long time before the van finally stopped. But before he could think of a way out, the closet was lifted by the workers. It was all he could do to keep his balance and avoid making any noise. He was eventually placed unnoticed on the floor. After hearing a gradual lack of movement outside, John opened the door slowly and boldly. The tape was breaking off as he pushed on it. He took a curious look at his surroundings. He realized that he had been dragged to a rich man's house. But before he could figure out how to escape, the sound of footsteps came again from downstairs. He hurriedly hid under the bed. Soon the owner and his wife came in. They didn't suspect anything about the broken tape. They just studied the closet. The woman insisted on putting her in her room, simply because it was a relic from her father's life. The husband could not retort after hearing this, and John under the bed fell asleep in the midst of this conversation. When awakened again, it was late at night. He hurriedly climbed out and prepared to flee the place, but John opened the door and hesitated. The luxury of the villa had already captivated him. He was poor and wanted to live like this. John made a bold decision. He crept back under the bed again. The next day he made sure that the owner had left before climbing out. Then he began to eat the rest of the owner's breakfast, and changed into the old clothes left by the man in the utility room. Then he began to carry out the plan he had devised. Because there are two closets in this room, he removed the inside blocking and then removed the back panel of the front cabinet. Pushed the closet back again to block the doorway. A secret space was quietly completed. As long as the director does not move the cabinet, this place will never be discovered. So John woke up every day with his master's alarm, and then comes out to eat when he's sure no one's around.